My name is Professor Goat, and my job is to answer your LEGO questions and trivia. Let's get started. Ardent4 asks, why did LEGO remove the 3 holes on minifigure heads? Was the change for structural reasons, or due to legal issues that no longer apply? You're actually pretty close. There are at least 4 different versions of the standard minifigure head. The oldest minifigure heads had a solid stud and a more square shape. A few years later, these were phased out for a similar solid stud head, with the rounded shape we know and love today. Many people at the time had concerns that these heads may cause choking if they were swallowed, so LEGO created an open stud, 3-hole head. If a small child did swallow a minifigure head, there could be legal ramifications as well as a publicity nightmare for the family-friendly company. In more recent times, LEGO realized that these holes do not have a major impact on the choking hazard the part presented. However, these open hole heads did have a significant defect. They do not have any obvious branding on them. Almost all modern LEGO parts have the LEGO name printed on them in some way, as a seal of quality and authenticity. If you are unsure whether a part is genuine LEGO or a fake, you can usually look to the LEGO letters printed somewhere on the part to find out. This is why the new hollow stud version of the minifigure head was created, with the LEGO letters printed inside the stud. Zerio asks, do the life-sized LEGO structures at LEGOLAND and LEGO stores use entirely LEGO pieces, or do they use something else to give them strong support on the inside? All LEGOLAND sculptures and promotional models use the same LEGO pieces you can find on the shelf. However, these display pieces have a couple other tricks up their sleeve. These display models are craggled during their assembly, both for structural support and to keep small prying hands from tearing them apart. This is sometimes enough for smaller models, but larger models, such as this life-size LEGO X-Wing fighter, rely on a metal skeleton to make them virtually indestructible. Sus Cutman asks, what are my favorite cancelled LEGO sets? How about an entire cancelled theme? One of the most famous cancelled themes is the unreleased space sub-theme known as Seatron. This line may have featured these strange stud-eyed aliens. Many of these concepts were later explored by the Aquanauts a few years later, but it leaves us wondering what could have been. Ranwell JR asks, what is the smallest LEGO piece? Chris helped me identify this tiara accessory piece, but there are a couple other accessory pieces in the running. I would need a more precise scale than what I currently own to know for sure. Finally, I wanted to take this opportunity to highlight a mock Ardent4 sent me pictures of, the Iron Duke. This mobile fortress really looks like it could pack a punch, and I appreciate the mix of colors to give it a sort of camouflage and worn look. As always, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the description. Until next time, play well.